I don't like these movies about digital assets because I did so many to give awareness, but the purpose of Habit Code is not to promote any digital assets, because people put them into crypto meme coins like in one basket. I don't like it, so I do really small amounts of these movies. But you asked me about XRP small update, so okay, this is it for you, so you keep calm. I hope this will help. Because crypto is frozen right now, ETFs are launching, we see that for XRP especially. And what does XRP still look completely stuck? Look, everyone sees the same thing, right? The entire crypto market is frozen. Even Bitcoin is frozen, sometimes even down a couple of days. But XRP is like frozen. It is not down, but ETFs are launching. It is almost in the same amount of price. You see that on that price scale as a usual altcoin. And that's where panic starts. When we look at the ESO coins like XRP as altcoins. Altcoin season, where is the altcoin season? Right? Bull run. Remember, most people look at XRP in a wrong way. XRP has never been an altcoin because it's an infrastructure coin. It is an infrastructure asset like XLM, like IOTA, Algo, HBAR, XTC Quant, and other when it hits ESO. Now it's in the period of regulations, right? XRP is like gold. And this is the example. Many years ago, on my journey, I started not to invest. I started to acquire gold, small amounts. Every quarter, with my savings, I bought a little bit of gold and silver. Nothing special, nothing big, but like habit forming. Every quarter, I acquired that. Guess what? Friends told me there are better ways to invest. I said I'm not investing. I am buying something which holds value, and while the inflation is rising, it will hold value, so it will increase in price when money within the inflation drops. Easy. Now, after many years, I doubled my amount, let's call it, if I would sell today the gold, I will make double the money, right? But during months, during quarters, during half a years, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Gold was a little bit down, a little bit up. But then, circumstances appeared. We see on the financial market what countries are doing, BRICS and US, acquiring a lot of gold. Now, gold is utility because it is backing up the currencies which the countries hold. And by having that, gold is up. And I earned, yeah? The same situation is with XRP and the ESO tokens. This is a different tempo, a different cycle, a different purpose. Bitcoin moves on emotions, right? Altcoins, meme coins, move on narrative. On YouTube, on web pages, on news, on media. Bull run and bull trap, let's call it. XRP and the ESO coins will only move when the system itself starts moving. When the system, the new infrastructure system, will start moving. Adoption, I told that many months ago, 22nd is the SWIFT date. Officially done, it is. I told also on these movies that the prices will not hit immediately, because after the legal infrastructure phase, there must be adoption. Adoption lasts. What is happening today? Funds and corporations acquiring infrastructure of these assets So guess what? If the highest order, the elites acquiring these assets, the prices must be down or still even, because they are acquiring the cheapest amount of cash. They are acquiring at a level of the lowest price. When institutions adopt, price will immediately go up because adoption will start to arise. This is the cycle of a non-meme coin, but a infrastructural asset like gold. If it's needed, then it is acquired. When it is acquired, guess what? It is used with full adoption. Do you remember 5 and 4 years ago where countries besides of BRICS, but other countries mentioned we don't need gold because there will be only digital gold. We don't need gold. Gold is not used anymore. That's why price of gold was stable or even minimum down. Narrative of the governments. Today, silently acquiring gold. Now it's not even silent. Now they're saying they acquire gold to back up all their currencies. Now, gold up. Guess what? Analogy with XRP and all these coins is the same. They are saying it's not used, it's not necessary, so why they are quietly acquiring and creating legislation for that? To be able to acquire. This is not price action moment. Believe me, this is not a price action moment. This is a foundation built moment. The foundations are now being built. Therefore, it is time to make no emotions, stay still. If you have money, acquire in peace with no emotions and wait. That's why among the ESO coins, XRP looks frozen. Not because the project is weak, but because of the stage we are in. So I am not telling you what to do. This is your money, of course, but there is another analogy. So imagine in the 50s and the 40s there were people driving horses, and there were a moment that a car was introduced with gasoline. Imagine the person saying, no, I am driving my horse, I will not change for a vehicle, for a car. Why? Because it's new for me, I don't understand how it works, I use my horse. Now 10, 15 years after that, this guy driving the horse sees beautiful roads among the greenery and cars and tractors on the fields. And he's using his horse, looking at people who are managing time faster than he is. Because he decided not to invest in something which was created as a new tool for the new generation. Right? Because he wanted to be traditional in that. And this is the same situation as we are now in the time where the normal currency, fiat currency, is transmuting into the digital world. So it's up to you. You decide. I will not give you any specific recommendations because at the end of the day, everyone should decide for his own destiny.